planet a lot. January 2019. This time around is the mother who talks, who make the commands, not the sun. The first one was the sun. So we just had a major energy wave that started for me on New Year's Eve when a large hole opened in the sun. I always feel the energy of the sun when a hole opens, and I feel the wind from the hole before it even hits earth. But I guess that everybody else felt a lot of it, wind and hot sun. Here where I am is a lot of the sun, like 35 degrees Celsius, and a lot of the wind. It has been this way back in 2013 and 2014, and last year was most of the time rain, but this year changed somehow. It's back to 2013 again. I can tell something happened to the sun because my eyes become blood. Maybe the dragons are here again and they love sun and hot and heat. This year my whole body hurt from the beginning of this year until today. And my new too started pain on the third. I started to feel very, very, very tired, and my bones ache, and I could barely walk, and I was totally out of energy. Although Aries is a energetic sign, and Mars is an energetic planet, but I was feel somewhat very out of energy those days. January 5 felt like every bone in my body was complaining to me about something. I have never felt energy pain for such a long period of time. This also happened to many people. I just watched a video about a wave that hit the earth on January 2 at 8 p.m. and the wave continued next day until that was okay. Although I'm not sure, the worst day of pain for me was Thursday, January 3, 2019. Mine was January 3, but escalated to Friday, the 4th, and Saturday, the 5th. That's the day when the sun was at the closest point to Earth. Here are a couple of links. Oh. And they still say that the sun is good, but it's good because it maybe helps to clear energy, negative energy. Maybe those energy waves that just hit us will change the negative effect of Mars moving into Aries, which happened on January 1st. We will now have strong Mars energy until mid-February. Mars, the energy planet, and let's experience the high energy of the planet by getting things done instead of by violence, anger, fire, or war. That's good. And Mars is very energetic energy indeed. I mean Mars and Aries. During Mars 6-week transit through Aries, Mars will be conjunct Eos on February 4-5, which is the dove planet of chaos, and Uranus on February 13, which is the planet of change. We will probably experience a lot of chaotic changes during this time period. Uranus moves into Taurus on March 6, 2019. Uranus and Mars will also be affecting the whole world, so hang onto your hats And also your seatbelt as we move through this turbulent time period. I see. We don't need all this again. In USA, we now have Nancy Pelosi as the Speaker of the House. She is an Aries and has lots of fiery energy and the ability to get things done. And so is the Brazilian President Bolsonaro that takes office this month, and his wife, the First Lady. Both are Aries, and all this is already orchestrated, planned, well planned. She will definitely be feeling her Mars energy. This energy starting out with a major confrontation between her and Trump about building the wall. Who will win this challenge? Being Mars is a planet of leadership, I think Nancy will make a very good leader of Congress. This is the first time we have had two Native American women elected to the House. There were also many other women elected in this past election in the USA, which means we are well into the energy of the goddess. Let's see what this woman can do to make the world a better place to live. Well, if this depends on them. Not always the women are just placed there as a monument, something like a representative, but she doesn't call the shot. The ultimate decision is done by males, never by women ultimately. There is a new moon today on January 5, 2019. This card shows there will be much attention on our government because Capricorn rules governments. The midpoint between Saturn on 11 degrees and the Sun on 15 degrees, 13 degrees Capricorn, and that's the opposite point of the West birth card Sun. This will put our government in the limelight. The other side of the world will activate China and their leaders, and I heard they are already planning on having a meeting soon with President Trump. The South Node will be on 27 degrees Capricorn in this new moon eclipse card, which is exactly on top of the United States Pluto. This means we will experience much transformation in the next couple of months. The South Node means that things from the past will come back to haunt our leaders during this particular time period, which will probably last at least through mid-February. This meaning of 27 degrees Capricorn is the ascent of the individualized consciousness and the highest realizations reached by the spiritual leaders of the culture. But unfortunately, not all leaders. Fortunately, this means we'll reach a stage of higher consciousness along with our leaders. Not all, some. Is all in frequency. Very high frequency energy has already started coming in this year. Now we all have to do is process this energy, which is not always easy to do for those who experience ascension symptoms, and can be headache, vomiting, pains, aches and pains, fatigue, tiredness, insomnia, etc. And a light head. There are 5 planets in the house of children and US card at this new moon. The Sun and Moon conjunction will be on 15 degrees Capricorn. This degree means the responsibility of society to ensure the welfare and total health of the new generation. Society has learned that a balanced combination of intellectual study and physical activity is necessary for the harmonious development of the human personality. Adults often forget to see under the pressure of money making and other duties. And this symbol reminds us of our responsibility to the children. This could work out by having good health care, enough food to eat, and good treatment of the immigrant children at our borders. Let's hold good thoughts for all of the children all over the world. There are many amazing children in the world, especially those in third world countries. They are the hope for a future and the higher frequency world we are creating right now. Then we have a full moon eclipse on January 20. The sun will be on 0 degrees Aquarius at the time of this full moon. I can't stand Aquarius. This will change the energy from Capricorn to Aquarius, although there will still be 3 planets in Capricorn. Uranus rules the sign of Aquarius. The Uranus energy will bring many surprises to the world or revolutions. The sun will be on the degree of a secret meeting of man responsible for executive decisions in world affairs. The power to assume responsibility for crucial choices arrived at after major discussion with those who share this power. I guess we'll see what that means after it happens. And this is what they are the secret government lady. Wake up. Either you know or you don't want to tell, or you are too dumb and you don't know at all. They are the secret government, and it's already time that things change because people are sick of living in a visual matrix and also in drama based matrix. This is too stupid, too gay to me. For people who already reach a certain maturity, so dumb all this. People are tired of all those dramas. So beyond the degree, so I don't like Capricorn and dislike Capricorn and Cancer. Oh no, not Capricorn. I like Capricorn. I mean Aquarius. I don't like Aquarius and Cancer and Pisces and Scorpio. The moon will be on 0 degrees Leo, and this degree means a daughter of the American Revolution. Maybe more women will come on the world scene. The North Node will be on 26 degrees Cancer. This degree means a confrontation, means a cancer to society. Cancer is already a cancer. A confrontation with the social upheaval demanding the reconsideration of aesthetic values. Cancer is already a pain in the bacteria. The elite can see its position in security challenged by forces beyond its control. We will also have a very nice energy in effect that is upcoming full moon, which is the conjunction of Venus and Jupiter on 14-15 degrees Sagittarius. Venus will be on the degree of the pyramid and the Sphinx. The Sphinx means the blending of the male and the female energy. The Sphinx has the head of a woman and the body of a lion. This represents the goddess energy Virgo, blending with the male Leo energy and ties in with the energy of this eclipse, which is on 0 degrees Leo. This is exciting news. The goddess energy will start to manifest to the whole world in a large way. This means more people will be able to think with their heart. Amen. About time. At all this change, all this male based reality, visual reality, matrix, filled in with dramas and injustice and wars and violence. If more people start thinking of their heart, maybe can start creating the energy of magic and miracles. It's a sixthlicity energy. I just okay, blah blah blah. Instantly like it happened to okay. Who knows? Maybe this will happen in the not too distant future. Maybe we'll be able to change ourselves to be much younger beings. Anything's possible. Yeah, maybe slowly. But it's gonna take time, but it will come one time when you will be like Peter Pan. Peter Pan will soon be entering what I think will be a very exciting year. Will be entering the year of the Chinese Bull on February 5, 2019. I don't believe all this kind of thing. The energy is getting stronger and stronger for change. We need to be prepared for this change by learning to release all of our remaining fears from the past and turn that fear into love. Surandia. Love is the bridge that holds us all together, and it takes just one little candle to light a dark room. It's time to let your light shine for all to see, and then people can change just by being in your presence. The fastest way to change your life is to change your attitude to one of gratitude. Be grateful for all of your blessings and be nice to people. That way you can create a wonderful new world. Yeah, okay. To be it, Amen, Namaste. But we don't speak for those who are suffering yet, for the elderly who are suffering, the stray animals, the homeless, inclusive the children. We are not speak for them, and I hope that there will be a time for them as well, and that they will finally get what they deserve on the sovereign being. And yeah, so be it.